Hey guys.
Shine down. Absurd. Flash.
Done.
Come on, you can do it.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Strike! No turning back! To ashes!
You're mine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Can't run from death.
Flash! Storm the front! Shine down! Insolent! Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Power that ended Haishan! Erase all threats! The thunder falls silent. Glory to the Shogun! Quiver!
Amateur Riptide. Tidal wave. No time. You can run, but you can't hide. Riptide.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Strike! No turning back! Eyes on me!
This is getting interesting. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Back off! You haven't won yet. Men, fall back. Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Detached from the war.
Dang it.
Flash! Life is not eternal.
No time to lose. No time to lose. No time to lose. I'm quite impressed.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to the Wandering Wind. If you're wondering why I'm recording as well as streaming at the same time, I want to talk about something that I'm going to be starting coming next year. So, first of all, I do not pretend to be a professional at this at all. But over the last few months, I've been feeling a calling by God to start ministry where there is really a lack of true biblical doctrine that actually accurately and faithfully represents what Jesus' words actually meant and what he actually said. So what do I mean by this? Well, for the most part, there are a lot of feel-good ministries out there like Elevation and Joel Osteen's church, and even people like Joseph Prince. A lot of prosperity gospel, a lot of feel-good nonsense, but no real actual fundamental like Christian teachings like what you'd really find in a down-home country church. You don't see a whole lot. I say a whole lot because you do see some, but not very many actual good teachings in the online setting. So I've been getting convicted by God and also just by, you know, the sheer fact of that this is the fact of the matter, that there is not a whole lot of true doctrine out there. And so I'm starting a ministry myself. What does this mean for my plans moving forward as a creator or as a general YouTuber or whatever else? Well, for the most part, not much, because I will still be able to stream on the weekends. I will still be able to make content for you guys. I will still be making the game at some point. Not sure how far into the future that is. I hope it's not too far, but again, work and everything has kind of gotten everything bogged down and pushed back by quite a lot. But I do hope that by the end of January, I've got a set date for at least the final release, if not before the end of the year, but I truly do doubt that at this moment in time. Especially with the Christmas holidays and everything, making everything hectic. I don't think I'll have nearly as much time as I thought I would to be able to do much on the game before the end of the year. I wish I had a bit better answer or a different answer, but I do not. However, despite that, in spite of that, I will be making more content for you guys. I will be working on the game, but I'm going to be working mainly on setting up the website for the church. It's going to be thewanderingwind.church. I already bought the domain name. I'm working on building the website right now. Right now, I'm just trying to get it to where it'll actually redirect. It says it might take 48 hours to do so, so I'm going to just wait until the 48 hours is up, and if it doesn't work after that, I'll be calling somebody and saying, hey, we've got issues. Just, what do we do for moving forward, and how can I help? Because I'd love to help. I just need to know how. So, but beyond that, I'm just hoping that within the next several months, especially, that I can make decent headway towards this ministry, towards the aim of this ministry, which is mainly to, and this is really simple, by the way, mainly to present the gospel in as simple and yet understandable and faithful of a way as I can. Whether that is through just sermons or Q&A sessions or whatever it may need to be, I will be glad and even happy to provide that kind of ministry for you guys. Because frankly, I feel like I said, there are way too many people who say, "Oh well, I've got a decent understanding of the Bible," but then you got to ask them, who was Jesus, or what was his mission? Why did he need to come and die on the cross? Stuff like that. And you have many different answers. And I think that's the problem with having so many different splits of what is essentially supposed to be the same theology, just wholly different kind of interpretations of such. And in fact, wholly different I don't know exactly what I wanted to say with that, but I knew I had a plan. I knew I had something that I wanted to say, and then it just ran away with me, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to get to the point to where I can actually present the gospel in a way that helps people gain a deeper and more full understanding of who Jesus is and who we are in Jesus. Because I'll tell you something right here, right now. I'll tell you something right here, right now. Jesus did not call us to be... I'm going to redo this. I am. Hey guys, so I'm recording this as I'm streaming. I want to do this because I feel like it's an important thing that I actually tell you guys about what I'm doing and what I'm planning on and how that's going to work moving forward. So first of all, I'm making an effort to do something that I've never done before and that I don't know where it's going to go. And this is scary, but the thing that I'm planning on doing is I want to do online ministry. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, first of all, I don't mean like, we do some Bible studies here and there or whatever. I'm literally talking about like full-on church type stuff, starting with just sermon series and standalone sermons and topical sermons about what's going on in today's world and what we need to do as Christians that really focuses on the whole being Christians, being the image bearers of Christ himself, all this kind of... I'm sorry. I need to do this right. Let's get out of here. Let's go to... let's make a new scene. Okay, all right, so there's that. So you can hear me. All right, so now let's get my camera in here as well. All right, so yeah, this looks horrible, I know. I'll get it fixed. Give me a second. No. Okay, never mind. All right, so, all right. Yeah, it's not going to fix. It's just not going to fix. Okay. So, I've noticed a very real problem with the modern church, especially the modern Christian church, in that we have a problem with how we are presenting the gospel, especially with online communities. And I'd like to make a concerted effort to change how we do that and how we present the gospel to youth, especially. Because, let's be honest, most people that are online watching a church service are the young the ones who actually understand technology and use technology most often. And so how can an outreach ministry / possible church in the making, I'm not saying that lightly, but I'm also not saying that flippantly, but how can a church in the making possibly help to make a positive difference in... Yeah, I'm not doing this right. I'm going to continue. To work on this. Okay. Hey guys, so I wanted to make this video while I'm streaming. I actually took a moment to actually stop streaming for a second and just make this video because I want to talk about something that I'm planning on doing here in the near future, which will actually change certain things about how I'm doing my online content. So today, December 19th, 2020, a Sunday, I went ahead and I purchased the domain name thewanderingwind.church. $40 a year. What I'm doing with this is putting my money where my mouth is so that way it gets me moving, because I feel convicted and I feel led to start ministry, because right now online you don't find a lot of Bible-based and really fundamentally grounded online churches that are reaching both the young and the remote in such a way as to genuinely give them the gospel and just the gospel in such a way that I feel is both understandable and also repeatable, which means, or replicatable, I guess. Hello, Nelson. Good to see you. I'm sorry. I'm recording a video as I'm streaming. One of the main things about this is I want to make sure that you guys are kept in the loop, because this will mean that a few things will be shifted around in order of importance, because I do plan on launching the first actual service 2 weeks into 2022. So I've bought the domain name. I'm currently in the process of building the website and getting services in the background running so that way I can just simulate live streams of church services. I'm actually able to use my own personal church's facilities to be able to record services and messages and everything else, which is allowing me to cut the middleman out of that. It's going well, Blanat. Good to see you. Good to see you. And so because of that, I am able to start ministry a lot sooner than most people that are doing this from scratch. What I hope to accomplish with this is twofold, actually threefold. And I'm going to be making a mission statement here soon. First, reaching the lost and giving them the powerful words of the gospel, bare bones but also understandable. Secondly, growing an online community that can both support one another, pray for one another, as well as support the church at large, because we are not just one denomination or several denominations. We are the one church, as the Bible intended, as Jesus Christ himself established. Thirdly, expansion over time with God's providing hand and as the need is required. What this means is, as I have more and more people tuning in, I will expand further. I will get more resources. I will set up a nonprofit, stuff like that. Basically, I'm starting from scratch. I'm starting from day one, and we will go from there, because right now I feel the call to just begin. 2022 is a new year. and it is a new mission, both for myself and for the church at large. 2022 has to be the year where change starts and where movement begins, because in 2022 we're not going to have a whole lot of time to reach certain people. Between COVID killing people before they can hear the gospel or before they can accept the gospel, and then the world just progressively getting worse and worse over time, it won't be too much longer before no one is able to be reached for the gospel, because everyone has hardened hearts. And so that is why I feel led, called, and even compelled to do this now, rather than in 10 years, 20 years, 15 years from now. Because, let's be honest, in that time frame, many things can change, and many people will have missed the moment that God had made for them. Because we still have free will, and that includes my free will. I could say no. I could. But that no would be both directly against God, willfully against God, but also it would be willfully against those people who might be reached through my words and my platform. So I'm doing what I can right now. So this pushes back a few things, including the release date of Sunset Skies, as I'm going to be prioritizing getting the website done, getting through the holidays, and then just starting on that, as I will be continuing to do more development of it. But of course, with this, there will be delays. 2, I will be cutting back a bit on content as I start promoting and also preparing for the Sunday services coming up in the next month. I will be doing Sunday services at 7 p.m. This is to not conflict with my own personal worship time Sunday mornings, but also to not conflict with other people's schedules where they might be busy on a Sunday morning, but they might be home and relaxing on a Sunday evening and still want to get more of the word. So that will be the main thing. As far as resources I'm using Live Church for a lot of my sermon resources. I'm using Church Online platform to simulate live streams and allow me to connect with people, and also gather a team that can help connect with people and pray for them, answer questions, stuff like that. I'm also doing a lot of other things just to try and keep things moving in the background. So over the next few weeks, I will be building that infrastructure so that it is actually there. And then moving forward, that will be when we begin with the hopeful and prayerful, the prayerful ministry that God is placing in my hands and allowing me to do a work through him with. I say this with trepidation, but I will do my best to be a good shepherd of the flock that God gives me. However, I know for a fact that I am but a human being, and I have woeful amounts of experience versus other people twice, 3 times my age, and even half my age. So to say that I am confident in what I am doing is a lie. But to say that I have no hope that this will go well is to deny the power of Christ both in me and in the world. So, as I leave you guys this evening, I want to thank you for your support and for your care and for your love in this time, and just allow you the opportunity to see where this goes. As of right now, I cannot get the redirect for the domain to work, so I will be leaving the link for the Weebly website down below so you guys can go see it and check it out and sign up for the newsletter so that when the site is live, I can let you guys know. Until then, thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you for being a part of my day. And thank you for possibly being a part of this ministry moving forward. God bless you, and I'll see you again soon. And with that, I'm done recording that message, so I'm able to get back into the stream a bit. I do apologize for those of you who were watching and wondering what the heck was going on. I was making a recording of an announcement that I need to make because there are some changes that are going to be made moving forward. Thanks basically to God stepping in and saying, the way you're doing it is not the way I like it. So we need to change some stuff. So moving forward, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, what this means for the channel isn't much. I will still be able to record like normal, and I will still be able to stream like normal. I will just be like I said, probably delayed in releasing Sunset Skies because of the ministry and just having to have a focus on that right now, and then hopefully in the near future I will be able to show you how well it's going. It's very, very, very scary actually doing this. I talked with my pastor earlier today, and honestly, the idea that God's calling me into this field, that God's calling me into this moment in my life is honestly a bit intimidating because I don't know where it's going, but I also know that God does. God does know. And if I am faithful in following what God would have me do, then there is nothing that I cannot do, because where his word goes out, it does not return void, for one. And for two, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And if God begins a good work in me, then it will be seen through to completion, because that is the way God works. He doesn't leave things unfinished. He didn't leave you or I unfinished, and he definitely won't leave a ministry unfinished if it is meant to stay the course and be finished. So, yeah, let's finish out with a bit of a Genshin Impact gameplay, and then I will see where it goes from there. It's honestly a pleasure to just be able to be here with you guys. It is. How are you doing tonight, Bulat? Doing all right? Having a good day? Or a good evening anyway? I am. It's actually been a wonderful day. So that's always good. It's always excellent. Okay, so we had this little number. Oh. Do I have a... No, I do not. Dang it. I don't have an archer. I need an archer or something. Oh, shoot. Come on. Ah, darn, of course. I'm going to have to try again. How many pulls did it take to get Eula? Actually, I think it was only two, I think it was only 5 or so. I'm not sure. I know it wasn't that many, but then again, yeah, I'm gonna have to change my loadout. I need an archer on my team, and I didn't have one in that. Amber? Amber would be good. Wait a minute, how many of these Shrine of Depths keys do I even have? I'm sure I've got a few. Really? I've got 3 and I haven't used any yet? I haven't used them? Where even are all the Shrine of Depths? Let's pull this over. Genshin Impact map. Okay. Interactive world map. Got it. Shrine of Depths. Okay, let's see. Where are they all? All right, so if I go up here, there's one there. One there, one there, one there. One there, one there. Dang, I'm pretty sure I've probably not gotten them all. I think I've gotten these 2. I'll go check. All right, let's leave that over here. Go back into the game. All right, so we need to go to, let's see. Well, it'd be helpful if I also brought up the domains and the teleporters just for good measure. That way I can find out the closest place I can go to get to each one. So if I go to the teleporter at the start of Dadaupa Gorge, I can jot on over to the Shrine of Depths over here and see if I got it. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I hope I have. I hope I have. Let's see. First 10? What? Really? How did you get Ito in the first 10? Man, that sucks. Oh man, how do I go back? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's how I go back. All right, so how do you get Goro? Dang, I'm still trying to get Goro. Do I even have enough? Well, I do. I could try. Worst that could happen is I don't get him. Let's see what we get. It's a blue. It's a debate club. Yay. Okay. Well, that's about the 50,000th one we've gotten so far. Let's see. Yeah, I've got plenty of debate clubs. Plenty of others as well. I mean, I swear I've got multiple copies of just about every single, well, a lot of the 3-star items. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the Favonius series. Dragon's Bane isn't that great to me, I don't think. I wanted to actually level up the Cinnabar Spindle, but I never got all the stuff for that. I'm still trying to refine the no. The prototype archaic and all the others up to a good enough level. In fact, I wonder. Do I have enough to make another one? It'd be nice to actually be able to refine that up to at least level 2 or 3, something like that. That'd be good. Let's see. Can I do that? I mean, I would go and try and do a shrine or whatever, but I'm just gonna go ahead and let's get all my ore ready. Okay, so prototype archaic. I still need a claymore billet. I got the other stuff. And no bonus characters. It'd be nice if I could get a character with a bonus. I wonder if I can go over to the Leo A store and get a billet. Maybe. I don't even know how many sigils I need for that and where I'd find them all. I've been trying to find all the sigils and everything else for the longest time, and I can't seem to get them all. So sad. I'm going to have to go to bed here soon. It's going on 10 o'clock. I've got to go to bed and get up in the morning and go to work. I got to work. Yay. I gotta stop streaming and then upload that video for announcement for all of that. Ooh. Oh, I do have enough. Oh, good. Okay, so buy the claymore billet, make another claymore, and but why? Why? Because, I mean, okay, so details. Next rank, 300% attack to opponents, but that only happens every 15 seconds. So that'd be almost 900 base attack every 15 seconds in damage, plus whatever other attributes you have on the character. Do I have more than one claymore character? Character archive, okay. Filter claymore. Confirm. So I've got Eula, which I've leveled up. I've got Beto, who I've also leveled up. I've got Noelle and Changyun, which I haven't really touched much. I mean, Changyun is, I think, still at level 1. And then Noelle, I've only gotten up to level, like, 20 or so. Xenian, I haven't touched either, so. I mean, between the 3 of those, yeah, Xenian, I've only gotten up to level 20 and ascended once, so I can get the extra wish. Changyun, I haven't even bothered, although I probably should. Noelle, gotten her to, rank 1. A lot of these I haven't even leveled up that much. I've got Barbara up to level 40, but trying to ascend her is like pulling teeth. Mainly because I can never seem to defeat the Oceanids. Lisa, not great. Aloy is good, but only in certain situations. Sucrose, probably the only Animo character besides the Traveler that I've actually leveled up that much. I've got the Traveler, I've got Eula, I've got Bennett, and I've got Shang Ling. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I may just bite the bullet at some point and just buy some wishes, but I mean, come on. The one that really even makes any sense is the 1980, and that's $30 for that. I could go for 3280 and get double the crystal. Let's see. If you get double the crystals, so let's see. We've got 3280. So 3280 times 2 equals, divided by 160. That gives you 41 wishes. I mean, that's all fine and good, but that's $50. That's a quarter of my paycheck right there. Why would I do that? Why? Just why? So, but anyway, I should probably get going. I should really get going. It's 10 o'clock. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here. I do. I'll see you guys again soon. Until next time, thank you for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. I will see you guys again soon. Until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Just have a wonderful night.